All right, good day, everyone. Today we're going to be reading The Quiet Labor, a workbook for spiritual progress, chapter 4, Pranayama. Control your breath, control your mind, control your life. Chapter 4, Pranayama. Prior to meditating, there is a useful practice that we can do before we start called pranayama. Pranayama means breath control or life force. From the name, you can tell that the exercise is linked to prana, the energy of life, which, as I said earlier, is also called chi. They are the same thing. Pranayama is a simple breathing exercise we will use prior to meditation to help our focus, start breathing correctly, and to get the prana chi moving. Before I get into pranayama, I want to clearly explain what chi prana is. It is the life force energy that enters our body via the nose or mouth in the breath and moves through the three meridians, also known as the Dantian. These three channels, known as Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna in yoga, are the gateways the chi passes through. It is a universal energy and flows through the chakras as a bioelectrical neuroenergy. This now flows through the entire nervous system. In this book, however, when I refer to Dantian, I want you to consider it to be a point that sits approximately 2 inches below the navel and 2 inches into your body. It is the focal point for the entry of chi into our body, and its role is to redistribute the chi around the body. In meditation and qigong, when I mention Dantian, that is where you should focus. Pranayama helps to begin the movement of this chi prana energy and to regulate our breathing before we begin meditation. It is also very beneficial for our health. How to perform pranayama. Take an asana of your choice, the same one you plan to use for your meditation. Always start and finish with the left nostril. Place the right hand in front of your face with the fingers pointing up. Place the tip of the long finger at the Ajna chakra, the third eye position between the eyebrows, and keep it touching there throughout. Close the right nostril using the thumb only. Breathe in through the left nostril and hold for a few seconds, nothing forced. Close the left nostril with the ring finger and release the thumb to open the right nostril. Breathe out of the right and hold on exhalation for a few seconds, nothing forced. Breathe in through the right nostril and hold for a few seconds. Exhale through the left nostril and hold for a few seconds. This completes one cycle. Repeat this same sequence again, but no more than 10 cycles. Any more can become dangerous. Keep count of each cycle using the digits of your left hand, i.e., X2 slots of fingers. If you are in an asana, you should already be creating a chi lock with the heels and the tongue. If you aren't, then create those chi locks to help the practice. You will find that usually one nostril seems to be a bit blocked. This is normal, as most of the time we fluctuate between left nostril, Ida, and right nostril, Pingala. In rare moments, both nostrils will be completely clear. This is when both Ida and Pingala are balanced, and the breath goes into the central channel of the Sushumna. See chapter 24 for a picture of the spiritual channels within our body. Now we can look at some meditations to practice after the pranayama using the asana and the mudra of your choice. When it comes to drawing up your practice plan, chapter 17, pick one of the below meditations and stick with it. Don't be tempted to switch meditation types in the middle of a session. This won't help your progress. Swapping the meditation mid-session isn't dangerous, but it stops you going as deeply into the meditation as possible when sticking to just one type. The temptation to swap meditations is a distraction that the ego uses to stall your progress. See chapter 15 on the ego for more information on how the ego distracts us. We will begin with a visualization form of meditation which originates from Tibetan Buddhism and is called, oddly enough, Tibetan color meditation. So for a quick demonstration of how to do pranayama breathing. We're going to create a chi lock with the left hand, so we're connecting the thumb and index. Other three fingers are straight. You can rest the left arm on the left leg, creating the Kachari mudra in the mouth, so we connect the tongue to the soft palate at the top of the mouth, placing the middle finger of the right hand between the eyebrows here, plugging the thumb with the right nostril and inhaling deeply through the left. Switch to the right nostril by plugging the left with the ring finger and exhale. Relaxing on the exhale, pushing all the air out. And inhaling through the right. Switching back to the right nostril, to the left nostril by plugging the right with the thumb and exhaling. This completes one cycle. Starting a second cycle, in through the left. Back to the right and exhale. In through the right. Back to the left and exhale. Completing the second cycle, relaxing on the exhale, and inhaling through the left with gratitude and tranquility. Back to the right and exhale. In through the right. And out through the left. And that's a quick example of pranayama, or alternate nostril breathing. If you'd like to learn more, you can join us at Inner Journey School. Thanks.